Howdy, howdy. How's it going? I already romanced. Wait, what? And who the heck do I romance in our Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough? I already romanced. What? The one with the grease skin, Lae'zel. In another playthrough, actually. It was nice. I think it was well made. Nice. Well, it can't be Karlach. This is my third time trying to date Karlach. It's not going well, guys. Hi, Daft. Hi, Lily. Hi, Belvan. Oh my god, I'm early. Illy. There you go. We'll sprinkle positivity in a second. No Karlach for the wicked. Wait, what? You can have Karlach if you want. I mean, unless, I don't know if you can date her at the same time as I do, like, which is, like, totally fine. We could share. It could be hard. Hi, Lily. The vampire. Anyway, let's play the game. Guys, the only reason we're playing Great Ace Attorney is because I have no idea what else to do this evening. I have to go to bed early, and then we have like 2 more streams. I don't think we're gonna manage to finish this chapter because I still wanted to do a Hollow Knight rando. So, you know, we're just gonna kind of like just see how life goes. Also, Hollow Knight rando though. I know, different night. I have to, different night when I can stay up longer. Hannon, did you attempt Proof of a Hero? No, we were working on Arch-Tempered Arkveld on the weekend, and honestly, that was hard enough. Continue. I don't know how much I want to Astarion. Gale of Darkness. Listen, I don't know. I did see the Gen 10. It looks amazing. God, I can't believe that was Friday. Guys, it has once again been like, it's been 3 days, and I can't express to you what the fuck has happened in 3 days. I went from, oh my god, waking up to the Pokemon Generation 10 starters. Now, that feels like that was 3 weeks ago because America's at war. Good job, America, you fucking idiots. And like, and then I had work. And work was a whole, like, it just works. Work just works, okay? It's been a weird last couple of days. Do we have cute guy updates? No. He talked to me. That was good. You know, I'm just trying to, like, I keep trying to just strike up conversation with him where I can. Where and when I can. But, he doesn't work Sundays and Mondays. And apparently, the most often days I've been working at the moment are Sundays and Mondays. But I do have pretty cool news, is I'm working next week's public holiday, which means I'm making bank. So my boss never, ever, ever puts me on a public holiday because I am the most expensive, okay? He usually gets like his own family to do it, but because everyone else is busy, I get to make bank. What's next week's public holiday? The Monday? You know, the public holiday, the Labor Day we always have on like the second Monday of March. I would know. School, that's when I used to have parties. There's a pan happening here. Who cares? I'll do that redeem in a second. Yeah, so I've started researching him and now I know most stuff about him, including his schedule and where he keeps his spare keys. Dang, you're doing well, Lily. Slightly worried. Then my Labor Day is later in the year. Oh yeah, that's right, you're in Queensland. Yeah. Not me Googling it right this second, as if I remember most public holidays. It's in your automatic calendar on your phone. What do you mean? And let's face it, I don't know if that changes anything for you. It's like, oh, it's another day. Like, even my sister and I, we both, like, forget when there's days off half the time, because we're like, I'm so excited for Procopia to come out. Oh my god, tomorrow's the lunar eclipse. Will I be outside when it happens? When does it happen? I'm so sad. I'm gonna be probably at work. I'm hoping I'll be walking home when it happens. I need to Google it. I'm thinking way too hard. Okay. I have a calendar on my phone. Yes'm. Yes'm. Pokemon Fire Dog pick. I have no idea which one I want to choose, because on one hand, bird, on one hand, cute fluffy doggo, which is definitely what I'm going to end up choosing, let's face it, that doesn't change. And cool ass lizard, so compared to Sobble. I don't think my calendar autofills that info. Interesting. I propose March 23rd. Wait, what? Wait, it's another day? Wait. That's it. We've had way too many days. I propose we get rid of one. It's just my fucking birthday. God, you sound like someone who's like, yeah, leap years, they can just get fucked. I should be like those people who ask other countries why other countries don't celebrate July 4th, but with Hungarian holidays. Why don't you celebrate the King Maximus III's birthday? And now I do want to quickly just disclaim something to you guys. I don't know what's been happening with my speech, okay? It's a little better than what it was, which is good, okay? I woke up the other morning and I couldn't really say S's very well. I'm assuming I just like slept on my face weird or something. I haven't been sleeping well either, so I'm probably just like fatigued, but if I say anything incorrectly, just shh, no I didn't, okay? I'm doing my best. I'm just kind of like sliding through words a whole heap. I'm like, how do you make an S sound anymore? Slither. Aced it. Leap year? Yeah, they can jump off a foot. Whoa, come on. Why don't you celebrate March 15th? Do you not care about what it means? Hey, Lily. I think you're cute. I'ma wear a giant flag of Hungary as a cape too. Sure. If being patriotic gets you out of the country, go for it. Anyway, you're cute. You're cute! Ha! Yeah, good. All right. Guys, I'll be honest, I was going to play Monster Hunter tonight, but then I realized that Aylin doesn't come home till 9. So, I was like, I could play Pokemon, but then I was like, what if we just sit and like, what if we just got no shiny? I have not had a lot of luck with shiny hunting the last couple of days. So it's like, I don't have faith in myself to be able to like get the shinies that I want, you know? Anyone else feel that Gen 10 starters are a rehash of Gen 7 starters? Which one's 7? Is that Litten? No, wait, let me go backwards. I can figure this out. Okay. The last ones were Gen 9, Gen 8 was Sword and Shields. Maybe it is Sun and Moon. Litten. I don't know any other one other than Litten. Owlet? Hey, if you love shiny hunting, I suggest you play Fire Red and Leaf Green. No. Sun and Moon. AKA for hand. Oh my god, Lily. Got fucking type. Not the J. J, give up. Rockin' type. Lily, I love you. You're amazing. Thank you so much. Litten, Rowlet, Poplio. Okay, but replace Poplio with Sobble. And we basically got it, okay? No, it is a little weird, and I agree with everyone else where it's like, can we please have a selection of generations that don't become bipedal, okay? Bipedal can get fucked, alright? That's us! We can get fucked. In any way you like. Also, yes, I know you. You do know me. I'm like, Lily, please, I can't read times. Even though I can read a clock. Anything more than that, up for debate. Instead of cat and otter, it's lizard and dog. But grass is still bird. Grass is always bird. I'm like, I know we have firebirds, but like, what if we had more water birds or something? We have Plipper and like no one else, okay? There's like ice types in the lake. No, not Burba. Gen 6 was like, no bipedals? I don't know about Gen 6. I can't go back that far in my brain. Is that Hawaii? Is that Lola? Wizard Fox, Fighting Grass Thing, Rogue Frog Ninja. Carlos! Wait, what did you say? Oh, okay. Fighting Grass Thing. Rogue Frog Ninja. Right. Okay. Gen 10 Bird looks like he's on his way to perform a mischief. I love it. I guarantee you, I'm gonna choose the Happy Doggo. Adara's gonna choose Brout. Actually, no. Wait. Adara will probably choose the water type. Gekwa. I only say that because I feel like Adara would be like, look, he looks so angry, I love him. Versus me, who's like, look at my fluffy little fire doggo. Okay, and of course I'm gonna choose the fire doggo, okay guys? Because I've always said that if I was going to have one partner Pokemon in real life, it would be Arcanine, okay? Giant, fluffy fire dog, okay? Win, win, and win. Your girl has poor circulation and is freezing cold half the time. I would never have that problem if I have my fire doggo beside me, okay? I need this in my life, please. Or a husband. Body pillow, giant doggo, human, warm human spouse, okay? Okay, anyway, I pick water, but I do have a tattoo of 3 starters. You have a... What? Since when? Bro, you ain't gonna be able to afford the pet insurance on an Arcanine. Why? Because it's big, and I want it to crush me? Since 22. Listen, you've been... Man. It's been a long time. First 3 gens. Do you have Mudkip? Do you have Mudkip? Do you have Mudkip? Also, your landlord will throw you out. Why? For having a husband? I'm kidding. My hair does I'm so upset with my hair. I'm like, It needs to, like, behave itself. I'm going fucking crazy. Anyway. EV Dragon. Same. I'm thinking that. I really want that. Yes, for having a husband. I knew it. Landlords are against you having spouses. What if she has a wife, though? It's a win-win situation. I need someone to cuddle with on cold nights, okay? Because I'm cold. So cold. But also, like, we need separate beds in summer, you know? Like, it's just both. Totodile, first ever startup. Mudkip, good. Sobble, because I like Sobble. Nice. Those are good choices. I still feel like I'm not saying S's and C sounds correctly. C. Sally sells, bah. This is what I've been trying to do to, like, try and, like, figure out my, like, saying of things more. Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Sally sells seashells by the seashore. It's close. It still doesn't sound right. I just have a lisp now, so fucking get on my level. Sally sells seashells by the seaside. Seaside? Seashore works. Works too. It's seashore, because it's like seashell and then seashore, not seaside. Who fucking says seaside? What is beside the sea other than land, okay? Or more ocean, water, okay? You know what's on the seaside? Water, okay? Zerechlich. Shouting I love you aggressively into the mic. You can decide if that's a typo or not. Yes, sea whore. That's not a typo, obviously. I know what you want to be. I know you want to fuck those mermaids, okay? Come at me. People beside the sea. No, there aren't. People don't go to the beach, okay? That's a lie, okay? Because if you go to the beach, you die. Proof, okay? Just, no one goes to the ocean. What? You don't want to fuck those mermaids? I mean, more than I don't want to fuck mermaids. I want to figure out the logistics, okay? I couldn't have said a more asexual thing. I'm like, okay, so where is the pussy? You know, where is the penis? Okay, do they just hide it? Where is it? It doesn't work. Is it the end of the tails and you like plug them in like a computer into an outlet? Like, what? I need to know, okay? I want to know the logistics of sea sex. No, mermaid sex. Get it right, okay? You literally live in an oversized island. Why would you not go to the oh, right, it's Australia. Yeah. God, you're such an ace of spades. I know, right? What is she doing? Whoop, 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 whoop. Lag. Same, bro. Same. I think you've appropriately summed up the entirety of the world right now. Just in time. Yeah. Avatar with blue cats, not airbenders. What? You know the tentacle things from Avatar? Yeah, it's like that. Avatar with blue cats, not airbenders. Blue cats. Okay. Yes. Okay, but they don't have tails. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Okay, no, you're thinking different type of tail. Okay, mermaid tail. Okay. Gonna fuck. Okay. Just not happy with my hair at the moment, guys. I'm like this close, guys. I have never in my life more than at the moment been on the verge of just wanting to like go to the hairdressers, get my hair cut short, dye it all blonde, and then like get my ears pierced or something and a tattoo. Okay, I am like I don't want to do it, but like because I have to leave the house and effort. But like this, I'm just not happy with my face. I'm not happy with it. I think your hair looks great. Oh, thank you. And do it. I endorse this idea. No, don't endorse it. That's a terrible idea. This is what living in Melbourne does to a person. Yeah, you're right. It was only inevitable. Get a full face tattoo of Banjo and Kazooie. Okay, but what about a full back tattoo, I think? Can you just imagine, like, I like take my shirt off and then like my dad accidentally walks into my room and he's just like, when'd you get that? Like, I hate the idea of back tattoos, by the way. Like, okay, I have two opinions of back tattoos, okay? One is I don't like it because I won't be able to see it, so it does not fucking matter. But it is acceptable if you want to get something that I feel like is symbolic. To, like, you know, if you want to have like the names of your loved ones, or like a quote that forever like you have forever memorized for yourself. I think that's stuff you can put that on your back because you're like, the words are now like not just ingrained in my brain but in my body, you know, like that's fine. But otherwise you can't see it. Take shirt off to have sex, partner sees Banjo tattoo, instant marriage. Yes, thank you. Okay, Lily, when are you getting that tattoo? Okay. Well, our shirts are eerily similar tonight. I'm also wearing a grey one piece with Luffy on the front. Yeah! We're doing well. My name, Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite idea on the internet. Giant thigh piece of Grunty. No. Alright. Guys, we're playing the game. Again, you're gonna have to forgive me if I don't say words correctly. I'm trying to fix my words. I keep hoping that if I talk enough, it won't be a problem. But also, like, when I'm at work, like, I don't think about it, and then I start thinking about it, and then I feel like I start fucking it up. So let's just hope that that isn't a problem at all. Or maybe I'm just tired. I do have to go to bed early. So you're one of those partners name tattoos kind of people. Con. I read Sarah J. Maas books, okay? Of course I'm gonna want the soulmate tattoo shit, okay? Kill me, okay? Alright. Takes shirt off to have sex, leaves pants on, watches TV on couch instead. Sounds fine. Time and place. No, I don't wanna die. My sister would be lonely. Sarah J. Maas once broke into my house and tattooed Hannah's name on my arm. Soul marks, so let's go. Maybe after 25 years of marriage and one almost divorce-worthy argument, yes. That is the correct response. I will be her sister now. No. I love how you're like, I'll take on the responsibility of Adara. Do you have any idea how much stress taking care of Adara is? You're not prepared, okay? She's mine to take care of, alright? You can back the fuck off, okay? I get the pleasure of cooking for her and cleaning for her and helping her walk down the stairs when her legs aren't working and emotionally helping her out with everything, okay? Walking her from work sometimes, taking her to work sometimes, even on your days off. I do a lot. Dark can start streaming and we'll keep her company. Okay, well, that's my plan for if Adara ever dies. Guys, if Adara ever dies, this stream will not end, okay? It won't. It'll be a 24/7 suicide watch, okay? I'm kidding. I have no intentions of wanting to die. You make it sound like you should be receiving Kara's benefits from Centrelink. I think about it. But I don't know how I would even go about doing anything like that. And then, like, at one point it was like, oh, Dara could get help and she could give the money to me, but apparently that's fraud because it's like you're giving money to your own way of living. Even though I still feel like I deserve the money. Adopt Dom. She's mine. Centrelink. Are you okay, Lily? As an Australian government official, I'm happy to say you'll be receiving Kara's benefits from Centrelink. Thank you. Thanks, Lily. I like how you have significant. Significant. I feel like I need to go hug my sister now. I talked about the potential of her dying too much. You know, I'll be back in a second, guys. Okay, the anxiety doesn't leave. I just leave the room. Ugh. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I got too real. As an Australian living in Tasmania, please help me, oh god! Okay, let's do this. Sprinkle positivity. Hi, Han. Hi. Chat is cute. I think there were 2 sprinkle positivities, right? I'm losing the plot. Sprinkle positivity. I'm gonna grab chocolate. I would save you, but I ain't going anywhere near that place. Feels. Oh my god, I keep forgetting. I have like so much chocolate in this house and I keep forgetting it. Okay, so we're gonna play the game and I have chocolate now, so winning. I literally told myself before the start of stream, Hannah, make sure you don't talk for half an hour before you get into the game. Did it anyway. Woo! Australia's hate for Tasmania is unfounded, so I'll fund it. There's nothing wrong with Tasmania, honestly. It's just small and isolated. Okay. So good. Guys, why do you need sex when there's chocolate? I'll wait. This is to be our new office. Yes. Our office. Or I like the sound of them. Me too. It's simply wonderful, isn't it? It's been like 2 days. Ghost. I'm gonna see this as customer. It's only a small step, but I like to think we're getting closer to a dream now. So, my dear fellows, do you like the place? Are they sleeping in here? Oh my god, he's in a different outfit. Everyone calm the fuck down. Why'd they have to make Sholmes Such a fucking idiot, but so hot.
Oh, Mr. Sholmes, yes, thank you so much. It's a delightful room, Mr. Sholmes. I simply adore it. I'm almost out of tissues.
We're fine. Good. I'm pleased to hear it. Iris and I are delighted to welcome you.
I hope everyone's hungry. It's nearly time for dinner. We'll eat as soon as Wisdom and Natsume arrives. We have a lot to celebrate. Unless he's dead.
Iris, you must let us help you. I'll be honest, I thought we like escorted Mr. Natsume, but that's fine.
You must let me help you. All right then, Susie. You can be in charge of the salad.
Sounds great. That's worthy an Order of Australia. What? Check the coat. Hat off and oh my word, does he look good? So, fuck, I skipped, whatever. To have your own office in the capital. It's very exciting, actually. I can't help wondering what adventure awaits us. Those were precisely my sentiments when I first established my office at these premises. Until I discovered— oh God, he's so hot. Why did they make him so pretty? Until I discovered the dark truth about the city of London, that is. Everyone's slowly dying from gas inhalation. It's not good. Sorry. London is a glorious place, full of wonder, opportunity, prosperity, and mirth. But the brightest of lights has cast the darkest of shadows. I was waiting for it. It's so dramatic. Shadows? What do you mean? Well, I believe you're well aware of the murkiness that lies behind London's facade already. So, once again, Mr. Naruhodo. So pretty. Welcome to London.
Thank you.
Fuck. What the fuck? How did I tag myself? Magic. I wouldn't go there because I'm scared of Taz, the Tasmanian devil. What if he does that arm spinny tornado thing and kills me? Then what? The world probably just ends. It auto tags you if you say your name, I think. Not exactly sure. Never mind. Of course, at the time, I had no idea of the significance of those words Mr. Sholmes so casually spoke. But it wasn't long before my turn came to lift the facade and see the true depths of the murk that lay beneath. Yeah, I know, we didn't even finish chapter 4. I'm sorry, I had to go to bed. I like how that took like 4 minutes. I could have just streamed for 4 more minutes on Thursday and we would have been at the end. Baskerville. I knew it wasn't Bowerstone. Bowerstone's in fucking Fable. I'm so glad no one realized. I called the title of the stream is The Hounds of Bowerstone. Bowerstone's place in Fable 3. Okay. Baskervilles. Alright. I knew I was just gonna update the thing once I got there. Woohoo. Now this is a really long chapter. We probably won't finish it before everything else, but hey, we can appreciate it.
It's coming! Sholmes's cry pierced through the thick wall of fog around us. Wisps of vapor flowed over the pistol as I cocked it, and I waited breathlessly in the stillness.
Sounds gay.
The silence lasted for what seemed an eternity, until, at last, it appeared. From the shadows of the cloud, an enormous beast sprang out upon us. A hound it was, but not such a hound as any mortal has ever seen.
Yo, Tom, thank you for the 2-month subscription. 4. 2 years and 1 month. Much appreciated. Wait, 4
rumbling pant and hideous
years and 1 month. What? It hasn't been that long. Fuck off. I mean, I love you. No, the internet.
Upon the mystical beast.
That's it.
For this,
I don't know what to tell you. You probably didn't see my insult now.
Hound of the Baskervilles.
Chocolate, Chucky, Chucky, Chucky. Hmm? Oh, 2 months have passed. Our 2 months in London passed by in a flash. In that disconcerting courtroom experience, we were first thrown into the day we arrived in the courtroom. And into second chance, terrible idea that had followed closely behind, we had emerged victorious. There became an abrupt end to our opportunities to appear in court, which was hardly surprising, of course, since I was nothing more than an amateur, an unknown student of law from a faraway land. So life in our little office was very quiet. That is, until it was shattered one day by that faithful telegram. Well, bye, Wings. Tom broke stream, shake my head. Plot so surprising it killed stream. Also, love how Han said, "What? It hasn't been that long," like she said last month. Wait, really? Did I really say the same thing last month? That can't be right. That kind of been a month ago. Hi, Tom. You're doing great, buddy. Sorry, I ruined everything. No, you don't. Don't listen to that. Don't listen to the anxiety in your head. That is not true. No, it is a circumstance of fate, I dare say. Thank you, Tom, so much for subscribing. I hope you're looking after yourself, okay? Remember to eat cheese, eat chocolate, eat cookies, okay? Get cake. Whether cake means real cake or ass is up to you. You know, whatever floats your boat. Did Lily get jealous and pull the plug? Why? Lily doesn't get jealous, okay? And, you know, if she does get jealous, I can just pin her to the wall. Okay. The 15th of April, 9:13 a.m. Naruhodo's legal consultancy. Knock, 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 everybody. Open up the door. Wait, why would I get jealous? Oh no, I'm jealous. That morning, I was woken by the unreserved knocking on the door by the telegram boy. The telegram boy. But after he had gone, Sasato's behavior became very obviously strange. Sasato-san? Yes! It is time to leave for court already. Let me see. What case is it today? I don't think I'm scheduled to defend in one at the moment, am I? Oh, no, of course not. How silly of me. But I think Iris said she would make us breakfast this morning. So shall we go down to Mrs. Shom's suite? Stream back now. Okay, Lily didn't see my joke. That's fine. Oh, you're good. No need to apologize. Just thought I'd miss something. You did miss something. I was like, Lily, where did I say? I said Lily doesn't get jealous, but if she did get jealous, I'd just pin her to the wall. Okay. Give me your jokes, please. Thank you. Please and thank you. Once our bellies are full, we can leave for court in fighting fit form. FFF. Oh my god, let that be a promise, not a joke! I'm sorry, mate. Potentially. We have to be, like, near enough to each other to begin with. I'm not talking to you. Okay, bye. Let's do stuff. 15th of April.
Morning, Runo. Morning, Susie.
Good morning, Iris. Iris? Oh, it's bad violin playing. This is everything I could possibly want. I hope you guys can hear it. Can it be louder? Hold on. Keep going. You got this, man. Okay. I was talking about pinning you and eating ass, the two not related to each other. No!
Yes, you noticed that, did you?
God, what a man. He looks even better from behind. What? Hearing the violin just fine. Good, good, good. I'm gonna go need to focus on my assignments and then fall into a very deep sleep in which I will dream of many things before waking on the morning feeling refreshed and hearty. You do that, Boat. I dare say I hope you have a wonderful night's sleep, okay? Take care of yourself and remember, joy is in your chocolate.
He's in his best form this morning, it seems.
I love it. Eating around chocolate is talking around chocolate is its own predicament. He's saying, hello. I've always done his voice boisterously. How do I do his voice non-boisterously? Hello. 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 We got that. Hello. Mr. Sholmes? Good morning. Oh, he's a good morning to die, perhaps. Please, ma'am. Has something happened, Mr. Sholmes? You look miserable. And the way you were playing the violin before? Ugh. My analytical mind is dead. Music is dead. The world is dead. Bro, fucking... Bro is like me after work where I'm like, the autism is too strong. I need to stop. He needs coffee. He needs more than coffee. He needs therapy. Maybe some ADHD meds. I don't know. Just think of a dejected Tamaki. Sure. Oh no, Tamaki's eroding away. It's still one of my favorite lines. Damn this blanched existence. That's all it is, my dear fellow. Nothing of consequence. I love him. I'm afraid I don't understand. Well, Iris, isn't it time we ate? Some dry toast and insipid coffee for me, if it's not too much trouble. I don't know what to... Quieto.
Hello, little kitty cat.
Oh look, it's Wagaheim. Hey, Wagaheim. That's a strange name.
Well then, everyone, time for breakfast.
I love doing her voice, even if it's bad for me.
Oh, wonderful. Let me help you, Iris.
Ugh, it would indeed be a fine day to die. Ah, I knew something looked different. Something's missing from Mr. Sholmes' desk. Yeah, that's a good point. There was like a whole thing on there, wasn't there? Mr. Sholmes, that is completely clear. Isn't that enormous machine on it? I was thinking of a machine. We can never hope to understand what goes on in the great detective's mind, Mr. Naruhodo.
Why, next time we're invited, we may find he's vacated the entire suit.
I believe that. That's scarily plausible, actually. He needs to do therapy, and coincidentally, my name is Therapy. Slay. There's all sorts on these shelves. Chemistry, apparatus, books, papers, and lots of things I've never seen before. It's all heaped up so high I can't help feeling that the whole lot is going to topple at any moment.
Oh, it's such a charmingly untidy collection of paraphernalia, isn't it?
Paraphernalia, sorry. It just looks messy to me, like my desk.
But you, Mr. Naruhodo, must learn to tidy up after yourself.
No favoritism there, I guess. Nothing. Nothing else. Mr. Natsume's cat seems to have settled in to his new home then.
Oh, yes. I've been very attached to Mr.
Waggy.
Little Waggy.
I'm just gonna call it Wagyu from now on. Its previous owner is completely forgotten to him. Cats are unfeeling creatures. Their mews are as empty as the hearts of their muses.
If Mr. Natsume had no intention of taking Waggy back to Japan, I wonder why he kept him in the first place.
I expect he would have taken him if he could. But pets are strictly forbidden aboard steamships in our experience. If anything, you should be taking it home to make sure it doesn't, like, infest anything else. Just gets up and walks away.
And for good reason. Terrible things can happen if the rules of passage are not obeyed.
We broke those rules.
Well, I don't mind, because Waggy is adorable. Wow.
Cute. Yeah, he really is. Oh, what about the door? I don't remember seeing that tiny thing in the main door before. Where did that come from?
Oh, you noticed? You are observant, Runo. Look, I use this. It's my latest invention.
What is that?
I call it the cat flapper mat. Gosh, a machine for making doors just for cats. That's right. It can make a cat flap for any furry friend like Waggy in seconds. And it can do it on any door at all, no matter what it's made of. It's very powerful, you see.
Wouldn't it have been quicker just to make the cat flap rather than making a machine to make the cat flap?
Well, yes, maybe. But now I can make cat flaps with anywhere I like. Oh, I think it's wonderful.
This is a part of the crime later.
You must make one for us in the door of our office upstairs, Iris.
She really knows how to come up with unconventional inventions, this girl. Okay. Hey, buddy.
What happened?
You seem to be very unhappy this morning, Mr. Sholmes. What happened?
What happened?
It used to be the case that in my hands, this violin sung like the dawn chorus. Its Millicent of its tones would make flowers bloom. It would. But now, the muses are unamused with me. The goddesses of music have thrown me over. Okay.
Whatever do you mean, Mr. Sholmes?
4 hours I've bowed, for days even, though the night I've endeavored to know and fail. That sound, my tone, is lost. That brilliant, clear, unwavering tone, gone forever. No more recitals or unbridled emotion. I love him.
Well, you haven't been practicing much lately, have you, Hurley?
Don't worry, I'm sure it will come back to you in time. Heed my words, Mr. Naruhodo. What do you say? The goddesses of the arts are fickle. One day they bestow genius on a man, the next they unmercifully withdraw it. Me trying to draw anything on any random day. Oh dear. Oh, why is this happening to me? If they take the turn I have for the violin from me, what is left, for pity's sake? What is left? Deduction, perhaps? Isn't that what you're known for?
Mr. Sholmes, I don't like to pry, but your desk looks rather empty today.
Oh, well, Mr. Sato, your observational skills do you credit.
Oh, no, Mr. Sholmes, they pale into insignificance when compared to yours.
You'd struggle not to notice when you...
You mean Hurley's great anti-scope? Anal scope? Yeah, that's right. I think that's right. That's at Windy Banks now.
Sorry, it's at Windy Bank.
No, Windy Banks, the pawnbroker. Pawn? What? I've never heard of pawn before. How atrocious.
You mean you've pawned the enormous machine of yours?
It has some considerable value, you see, quite undeservingly. But isn't it a very important machine for your work? I do wish you had consulted us if your situation had become so desperate. I should have gladly passed what little income I have to you. Dear madam, things are far from desperate. But the pawnbroker has your wonderful machine. How could it be anything but desperate? Making use of a pawnbroker is quite ordinary here in London, I assure you.
Is it? It doesn't sound ordinary at all.
It would seem that neither of you are fully understanding how pawnbroking works. Oh.
What's to understand exactly? What did you mean when you said we didn't understand how pawnbroking works? Yum yum yum! Danke! Praise be the chocolate hot cross bun. Praise be Jesus Christ. Thanks, Jesus, for dying for our sins, so that capitalism ran rampant on our society, so that one day we would get the blessing of chocolate hot cross buns. Praise Jesus. Amen. That's what Adara said from the other room. This is all that matters now. Game? Don't know who you are. Hey Lily. I love you. I wanna play Baldur's Gate. Don't tell anyone, it's a secret. I love you too. It's a shame that my day off isn't until Thursday now. On the other hand, Thursday. Princess Bride yesterday. God, I still haven't watched The Princess Bride. One day, guys. One day I'll get to it. Is it good? Did you enjoy it? I've heard good things. That was fun. Good. Good. I think I'll be back to Adara. I'll be back in a second. Okay? We're back in it. We're back in it to win. Alright, what's this pawnbroking business about? Why do we need to know this? Pawnbrokers are akin to banks. Interesting.
Banks.
On Mondays, merchants relinquish their finest jackets and trappings to the pawnbroker of choice. With the money they receive in return, they're able to trade happily through the week.
And then on Saturdays, they go to recover their things, usually using the money they've earned. I had no idea. This has been a fascinating lesson for us. Everyone does it, you see, especially people in inner London.
Okay. And should they have money to spend, they would have they would purchase another fine jacket. But to wear, obviously. But to pawn, not to wear, but to pawn, should the need arise.
Oh, how ingenious. So whenever we have something that's getting in the way, we leave it at Windy Banks, you see?
And pawnbrokery can be thought of as an extremely secure vault. You would have thought that even pawnbrokers are different here in Great Britain.
Of course, you have to watch Hurley with him. Sometimes he pawn things he really shouldn't. Don't you, Hurley?
What does it matter? The world is dead to me now. Alright, where is this going?
Oh, what was that?
Waggy, no! Cat is unhappy. Sorry. Sorry, I'm here. What was that?
Oh no! Why the hive's tangled up in your violin?
I think he thinks it's a toy. No, what's he doing to it?
Oh dear, Mr. Shum's precious violin.
Why should I care? What? I shouldn't be surprised if the cat is a more accomplished musician than I know.
Mr. Shum's really is in poor spirits, isn't he? Well, anyway, I'll put it back where it lives. Shall I, Hurley?
Out of the cat's reach if possible. Maybe we should assess the change.
Alright.
Alright, bye. Go back home. Do I need to examine anything else? Surely not. There's more to the room! Oh my god! I'm gonna think of it, I haven't seen Iris doing writing recently. There's paper already set up in the typewriter. Look, it's as if she's about to start.
That reminds me, when I mentioned that Iris was in a process of writing a full-fledged novel, Mr. Natsume was most impressed.
Ah yes, Mr. Natsume.
That's what I'll be doing too once I'm back in Japan, he said, through tightly clenched fists and teeth.
Right. Medicine. A charming little white shelf full of charming little bottles. But the contents of them aren't quite so charming.
Science is the future, Mr. Naruhodo. You can't deny it. I'm saving my money so that I can buy some chemistry apparatus as well.
Law, chemistry, takedown throws. What diverse skills you boast, Miss Susato.
As useful as they are, I'm not sure that my throwing skills are worthy of inclusion in that list.
They fucking should be. Iris's beautiful tea set is on the table as usual. A cup of one of her special herbal blends always helps me to relax when I'm feeling the strain.
The English pastime of tea has many similarities with our own tea ceremony customs, don't you think? It's the idea of hospitality behind it. That's the essence of tea.
True. I agree with him. My player's gonna fight a goddess. But they're already, like, you're already the DM. I'm just saying. Like, you're the DM, so you already technically are the goddess, is what I'm saying. Can I present something to you? Behold, my armband. What? Hold up. My... Mr. Sholmes. You lure me to raise my languid head with the promise of some mental exaltation, yet in my morbid depression I am confronted with the most mundane of problems. Oh, okay. It's Stradivarius, one of the finest violins in the world, made by the renowned Italian luthier Antonio Stradivari. Oh, I see. I happened upon it covered in dust, languishing in a pawn shop down a nondescript back alley. The broker had no idea of its value, so I was able to purchase it for a mere 55 shillings. How honorable of you. And until today has been my faithful companion in every great Paganini-inspired performance I've made. I ask you, is there a reason to live in a world devoid of music to tolerate this blanched existence? No! There is none! Bro. Mr. Shams. What, dear madam, what? My thoughts are preoccupied with fancies of release from this dull routine. Well, it's about the violin. It looks very different to normal, don't you think? Huh? What do you mean, Mr. Sato?
Oh, Susie's right. It's broken. The tone of the wood is completely different.
That's not all. I'm sure there's no crack here before. Wait, it's not even the right size, is it? What's this? Here it is in my little handy dandy notebook. I'm terribly sorry to have to tell you this, mister. That instrument isn't a violin at all. Then what? I believe it's an entirely different instrument called a viola. Oh, yeah, that would be a very different... What? Oh, Mr. Schultz, you're right. You're quite right. This isn't my faithful Stradivarius. So what, pray, is this piece of stringed flotsam? Not your faithful performing partner, then.
I see what must have happened.
You do?
This is just a simple mix-up.
Sounds like Iris might be able to tell us exactly what happened if we ask her. What if we didn't? Why is this pertinent?
Well, you see, this violin, sorry, viola, I mean, was at Windy Banks until last week at the pawnbroker's.
Not Mr. Shams's beloved music partner. It's a proverb from the East, with which you are no doubt familiar, my dear fellows. Always let a beloved child travel.
Yes, indeed.
So you send your beloved child a violin to the pawnbrokers and hope that it would experience a personal growth? What a wonderful idea. The violin's been swapped. What madness! And more like they fucked up, but one of my players, a pirate, worships a goddess of the sea. The goddess is actually undead and was resurrected. However, the person reviving her could only find 1/3 of her soul, the other parts scattered around, which my players found due to the goddess being revived with only 1/3 of her soul. She's gone mad and now they have to defeat her to reunify her full soul. If that doesn't make sense, I'm typing fast due to being in class. Help! That made perfect sense. What do you mean? Look at you slay, girlfriend. Look at you type that shit up fast. Damn. How does she do it? How does she do this? How does she be a part of chat? And do things. Crazy. And be in class. Last week I pawned my great analytic-scope in order to release my precious instrument. But it would appear Mr. Windybanks mistakenly furnished me with the tawdry fiddle instead. But my ears cannot be deceived by the hollow timbre of this piece of timber. No, but your every sense was deceived by the fact that it just had strings. Pshaw. A fine state of affairs this is, and why I always say, Mr. Naruhodo, never trust a pawnbroker that will try to fiddle you every time. But earlier you taught us you could think of pawnbrokery as an extremely secure vault. That person from 5 minutes ago? Duh, they're crazy! Never trust me from 5 minutes ago! Ha ha ha! Come, Mr. Naruhodo, dilly-dallying will get you nowhere! I love love the way he talks. There's every so often he says something that is definitely something I would say. Like, having a little dalliance or dilly-dallying. Like, that's shit I still say to this day. Sorry. Crunching your toast with that vacant aspect. Pressing your coffee so obtusely. Are you not a little embarrassed by your own conduct, considering the urgency with which we are now faced? We have to visit the bakery. Precisely, Mr. Sato, without a moment's delay. But I haven't finished my eggs and bacon. My dear fellow, surely you do not still intend to crunch your bacon with an increasingly vacant aspect to fresh your eggs ever more obtusely. Alright, say no more, let's go then.
Don't worry, Bruno. I'll be happy to heat it up for you again later.
Thanks, Iris. As it happens, I'm rather curious to see what a British pawnbroker looks like. You haven't been to one in the 2 months you've been here? What Ooh, there's 2 streets. Oh, you're here. These lines are amazing. I know, right? It is not time to crunch your bacon or ponder over your eggs. We must go. Just say that to Adara next time I'll like be eager to leave the house. What a street. Why would it make me go to Baker's Street? I guess I'm making my way. Ooh. There's gonna be something important in here. There's gonna be a murder. Something's gonna go missing. I'm gonna play one of those like oldie games where it's like, find out what's missing, and it's gonna be one of the dolls, and it's like the doll is supposed to come to life and steals things, and we're like, oh no, what's going to happen now? Where's the toy? You just found out someone like broke in and stole it. Oh, the skull. Skull's very suspicious. I'm trying to figure out what's gonna happen. It's beautiful.
Oh my, there are all sorts of tools and contraptions in here that I've never laid eyes on before.
Ah, Susato-san. That spark of wonder in your eyes. You can't help to scour the shelves, can you? I get the impression you enjoy places like this. Making my way downtown. Yeah. Making my way. I do that to Adara all the time now. It's terrible. It's great.
Oh, yes. I don't know why, but seeing such a lot of things I don't understand is a real thrill for me.
My dear fellows, let us not forget why we are here.
Oh, Mr. Sholmes.
We are calling on matters of business, not pleasure. And clearly Mr. Sholmes means business too, judging from the spark of fury in his eyes. Aha. Ah, fuck, different voice. Oh, Mr. Sholmes, welcome back. Did you hear that brazen welcome? Oh yeah, we're potential customers after all. We are disgruntled customers, Mr. Naruhodo, and it's time to inform Mr. Windybax of our ire. Come, the fight is afoot. Hey, buddy. What's up? Naturally, you will recall this, which I retrieved from you some days ago. Yeah. This second-rate fiddle is not my faithful instrument, Mr. Windybax. The color of the wood is different, has holes in it, not even the same size.
A wonderful summary of our observations, Mr. Sholmes.
I'm so very sorry, sir. How utterly unforgivable of me, an inexcusable mistake of a pawnbroker. There's only one way to make amends. Have to. No, what? What? Yo, the music just leaped up for no reason. Bro, music? Love it. Love it. Musician, you need to calm the fuck down. I don't think that will be necessary. Do you? Bro, it's okay. Hey, just say one thing before I pop off. Hang on a second, what is he doing again? It was you, sir, Mr. Sholmes, who took it upon himself to prove the item the other day, I believe. Sorry. As I recall, I entered the storeroom to fetch a violin when I heard, aha, here it is. You did? And when I turned to controvert you, you had taken the viola and left, sir. What a fucking idiot. However, there can be no doubt that the blame lies firmly on my own door for allowing you to leave, so I shall not grumble or grouse any longer. May this guilt die with me. No, stop, my dear friend. The fault is mine. This guy's definitely dying from a different circumstance.
It's supposed suicide.
Ew.
It would appear the fight is over.
I do humbly apologize, Mr. Windybanks. Evidently, my questionable disposition precipitated this tragedy. Well, you wouldn't be Herlock Sholmes without that questionable disposition, now would you? Aha! I do believe you may be right, sir. It's either laugh or cry, I suppose. We're at laughing stage now, guys. Har 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 ba-da-bow. This is not appropriate music for Harakiri. Yeah, right? It must be said, one of my more challenging customers. I needn't remind you of the peculiar collection of items you brought through my door in the past.
Oh, peculiar items?
In the extreme map, for example, a body, the unpublished manuscript of an eponymous work, the novels of Herlock Sholmes, for some such.
Oh my, a new full-fledged novel? And unpublished? A story I've yet to read, you mean?
Oh, forgive me!
Wait, before you die, you must tell me more!
No. This is not... Okay. Again, there's stuff like this where I'm like, can we just start, like, the murder? Wow, Susato is really fired up.
Is there really an unpublished story under this very roof?
Well, one day the gentleman here brought an old metal chest, you see. I should like to entrust this to your care for a while, Mr. Windybanks. Just for that, 1 shilling, sir, not a farthing more. It houses something of great value indeed. The latest manuscript, recounting the adventures of one Mr. Herlock Sholmes. Hey, I beg your pardon, a manuscript? You wish to deposit a manuscript? Indeed I do, for I am confident it will be quite safe here. Wait till he was losing it. And with that, as such, Mr. Holmes's latest tale of otherworldly mysteries lies dormant in my storeroom. Mr. Sholmes, is that really true? Do I sense that someone doesn't want to talk about this? I continue to pay your fee, do I not? Then kindly continue to store my belongings securely. Of course, sir, of course, sir. The safest are with me, assure you all my life. I wonder, could I ask you for something? A gentleman from the East, I see. Yes, that simple outfit. I suppose I could offer you 6 pence for it. Without wishing to offend, the tone is somewhat dull. Sorry? Aha! Sorry for your splendid attire, ma'am. 5 guineas, no less. The colors are exquisite, the design exotic, Eastern artistry at its finest, may I say.
Oh my, 5 guineas, you say? How interesting.
Why do I feel as though I've suffered some sort of defeat here? Actually, I've heard it said that pawnbrokers are used rather like banks here in London. Yes, sir, indeed. Many of our customers utilize the establishment. I prize their items, offer them a proportionate loan, and 2 months of secure stowage. If in that time they repay the original sum to me plus the agreed interest, their items are happily returned.
But what happens if they don't pay you the money?
And the items are offered for sale in my shop, and you can see them on the shelf behind me. Oh shit. Back. So you never sell items before the 2 months have passed? This all is going to be important, guys.
That's right, which means some considerable responsibility rests on my shoulders. Should a customer's precious belongings be lost, the only recompense is for me to end it all.
I'd hope not.
The very idea, Mr. Windybags, is absurdity. One should never talk of one's demise so casually,
says the man who was telling us all about a good day to die only this morning. Doing well.
And let us not forget that I've already helped you take measures to ensure such a tragedy never occurs.
What sort of measure?
I engineered a simple device with which Mr. Windybanks has installed here in the shop. I call it the red-handed recorder. Is that not so, Mr. Windybanks?
What's that deep sigh about? He sold it.
Use your eyes, my dear fellow. There are two just below the ceiling.
Huh?
Oh,
I can see what appears to be a camera attached to some sort of timing device.
very astute. Here, I have an example I can show you.
Again, very much setting up an entire crime scene here. Dogger! Someone put the dogger in the game.
Ah, yes, a print from the camera set to record the activity at the shop counter. I developed a special type of film so sensitive it produced a crystal clear image even in darkness.
Really? That's extraordinary. You can clearly see the counter and the door behind it. Look.
Oh no.
This is gonna be evidence.
So you see, were someone to enter the premises with ill intent, his identity would be summarily exposed.
But did you not say the photographic prints were taken at 30-minute intervals?
Indeed, as you say, my dear madam.
Then what if the incident were to occur in between times?
One could only say that would be a cruel twist of fate. I must confess your devices have been giving me some cause for distress of late. I beg your pardon, Mr. Winterberg. Surely they aren't anything but distressing. Reassuring is the word. It's the cost of film, sir. You most graciously placed not one but 2 cameras in my shop after all, which means I must pay for nigh on 100 utterly useless prints every single day. Oof. I'm afraid the cost of film will break me before I'm very much older. Nevertheless, a small price to pay to ensure the safety of my preferred pawnbrokery, no. My dear fellows, we verge on an age where safety and security come at a price. Oh, heavens help us.
It's just the way it is, guys. Aylin should be back by now, shouldn't she? She'll be here soon, guys.
Oh, then, Mr. Jones, allow me to return your precious violin. Ah, the very thing, thank you. Perhaps this might mark the end of the peculiar items you try to pop. Because if anything were to happen to one of them, this would be the only answer.
I really don't think, I really think you ought to stop waving that gun around. Someone could get hurt.
Hold on.
Sorry.
Only let a single bullet, so no one but myself could possibly be harmed.
This is again going to be important. They're like, there was the sound of 2 different bullets. So there must have been another gun.
Good day to you, Mr. Windybex. It's been a pleasure as always, Mr. Sholmes.
This is not good, guys.
So, Mr. Naruhodo. Okay, now we can explore at last.
Yeah, alright. This is gonna be important. Look at that enormous
Ledger open on the counter there.
Mr. Windybanks is, if nothing else, very particular about recording the items he accepts.
He'd have to be, otherwise he'd get himself in all sorts of trouble. Which might explain the thing that catches my eye far more than the ledger.
The gun.
Revolver.
Do not entertain even a single thought of pilfering an item herein, my dear fellow. Huh? I assure you, Mr. Windybanks would not hesitate to draw that weapon with a speed belying his portly size.
Oh, you don't mean he'd...
Okay. In recompense for his blunder.
Oh my. In any case, of course, we would never do such a thing. How could you even suggest it?
Okay. It's a little awkward. Clocks?
Look at this. Lovely big shiny box.
That, my dear madam, is a music box. Surely you have such one in your own country.
Oh my, yes, but I've never even seen one so large before.
Shall we listen?
Just hear the screams.
Slay music group.
What a sublime sound. It sounds like the music of angels.
I've never heard anything like it before in my life.
This particular specimen is of the larger variety commonly found in public houses and restaurants.
There she is! Hello! Hi, Aelin. Boo! Get spaghetti.
Quite terrifying.
Aelin, thank you for the tier 1 subscription for 2... Wait, no, I do up until... Whatever. 29 months. Much appreciated.
Simply by replacing the disc with another, any music you care to imagine can be played.
My goodness, what a simply delightful machine.
Though their popularity has waned recently with the development of the gramophone, of course.
Huh. Science and technology advance at such an overwhelming pace.
Facts.
How you doing, Aelin? How's your weekend? Oh, did you manage to get rid of your headache, or did you cut your hair? That's the real question.
What an assortment of things there are. Crockery, footwear, clocks, watches, almost anything you care to imagine.
Those are forfeited items offered for sale by the pawnbroker. When you pawn or illegally pop an item, the broker loans your money as... he is free to display it in a shop for sale at a price of his choosing. Of course, simply by paying the agreed interest on the loan, one can extend the period of safekeeping. So you may pawn that black garb of yours without fear, my dear fellow.
My treasured university uniform? Never. It embodies my student spirit. You can wear a different outfit, man, please. The date. 15th. It's not a calendar you could easily miss, is it? That's gonna be important.
The perfect calendar for a tearaway fellow such as yourself.
You know who was it who walked out of here with the wrong violin before?
Well, when the agreed storage period has passed without repayment, articles are fulfilled.
Yeah, we get it. Okay. I am sore. Kinda and no. My hair's weight still exacerbates the problem, but it's not the primary cause. Okay. So, cut all the hair off, right? Do it! I mean, what? I'm so sleepy. Okay.
is a stereoscope.
A stereoscope. Fascinating.
It's aptly named, I assure you. Look through the eyepieces and see for yourself. My dear fellows, in order to see the image properly, stereoscopically as it were, you will need to be cross-eyed. However, if that is beyond you, it is of little consequence today. What?
Mr. Naruhodo, you must see at once.
Alright then.
That's the lady. I don't believe it. It's just a photographic print, but it seems like you could reach out and touch it.
Alright. She was the jury duty person. The sense of death is startling, is it not? Stereoscopes are one of London's many fads. They're often found in little stalls in the park. People queue for hours to see them.
Why? Why are people meddling with such black magic?
It is no magic, my dear madam. It is, well, technology. Far too complicated to explain at present.
Even the writers were like, I can't do this. Alright. Shit. Wrong button. Shit. Wrong button. We're doing good. Alright, let's leave. What did I do wrong? I like my hair longer. It's cute. Nice. But I don't think my body can handle it. Like additional headaches, issues to migraines, and wisdom teeth pain just isn't worth it. No, that makes sense. Hidden door, storage room. There you go, more important information. He has one key, so let me go back. There's one key, Mr. Windy Banks keeps it in his pocket at all times. Before he sleeps, he places it into a small pot, which he slides under his pillow. How does he know all this, anyway?
Oh, no, do you know that, Mr. Sholmes? I am a detective, sir. It is my business to know what others do not. I am frequently assailed by information that I neither care for nor wish to retain. Feels, man.
Mr. Sholmes, you're a wonder.
And the prime suspect in if this pawnbrokery is ever burgled. Shit, wrong word, whatever.
Are we done? What? I'm sad because I do like my longer hair, but a headache on top of my teeth. Oh wait. Asked hairdresser for her earliest cut appointment. It'll grow it back. Yeah. And hopefully one day all the other pain will be gone and you can have as long hair as you like. I always like the idea of having long hair, but I am always like too impatient, you know? Like it gets to a certain length and I'm like, begone! What am I missing? Or I do an undercut. You could totally do an undercut. You could pull it off. Just believe. And like the good thing about an undercut is like most of the time if your hair's down, it doesn't change anything, you know? Ah! There's nothing on the ground. Looks like a pressure plate. Ooh. What are you two doing? Nothing. No, nothing at all. Seen something rather similar to this elsewhere. What? Only tuppence for that and fair, you know it. This article is barely worth a penny, miss. I can't offer more. Sounds like there's an argument brewing over by the counter. Have you even had a proper butcher's at it? I've seen all I need to see, young girl. Oh. That accent. Wait, don't we know this girl? It's the young lady from Mr. Gilded's trial 2 months ago. Her name is Gina Lestrade. I kind of miss doing this accent because it was a lot more easier than a lot of other things. Compared to this lady where I feel like I keep forgetting what her accent is. Gordon Bennett, you lot. Hello, Miss Lestrade. I hope you've been well. What? You remember me, do ya? Well, I remember being completely surrounded by smoke, that's for sure. She looks taller somehow. Is she grown, or is she just standing up straight, or wearing a jacket? I don't know. So what are you doing here? In here? Down and out like the rest of us. Nothing to eat? Come to pop that black weasel. Sorry, coat, have you? What is it about the black uniform that people hate? Ah, good day. Unless I'm much mistaken. You would be the young pickpocket who stole that experimental smoke grenade launcher. Oh, Mr. Sholmes. So, you have something of value to pawn, do you? Allow me to see the article and I shall negotiate with Mr. Windybanks on your behalf. Pull the other one. I need no help from some stuck-up D. Stuck-up D? Get out of my business. Go on, I'll make trouble for you. As you wish, Miss Lestrade. I will happily remove myself from your presence. It's really difficult doing that accent. Interestingly enough, because I know where I'm trying to mimic it from. And it's because my brain's trying to tap into Mary Poppins. Okay. There's like the two young tykes in Mary Poppins, and I think that's where I'm getting the accent from. But it's been so long since I've watched Mary Poppins. Like, my brain's just kind of like it doesn't know what it's doing. It's kind of like half makes it up, and then it's like, oh yeah, this makes sense. And then it just like kind of is not convinced. I'm sorry, but as I said, there's really no room for negotiation here. What's the thing he has in his hand? Some kind of metal disc. And you, go on, leave me alone. Oh, Miss Lestrade, just pretend we aren't here. We shan't be offended in the slightest. Susato-san can really stand her ground when she wants to. Whatever. So what's happening in this case? Absolutely not. Okay, so this is what's happening. I don't wear my hair down a lot, which is the problem. Ah, you could still do it. Slay. So, okay, as far as I can tell, this is... everything we've just been through is setting up for a crime to happen in this room. So if you just give me a second. We've like gone to this pawnbroker and we keep finding out very specific things. Like there's a gun over here with only one shot in it. There is a thing in like a device that takes a photo every 30 minutes. There is, you know, like the date on the wall, you know, like we're finding out little details about this room, which definitely makes me feel like we're gonna find out Mr. Windybanks over here is going to get murdered, and there's going to be a lot of like key details that we need to remember. But obviously we have to wait to see that to happen. Okay, and now Gina Lestrade is here.
Etwa.
Well, yeah, well, I am alright. I'm a Londoner, just like everyone else. That a problem, is it?
No, not at all. It's just that, well,
Oh, I get it. I know what you're thinking. That thing probably don't even belong in her. Probably got it on the dive, didn't she? Yeah, I can see it written all over your Chevy face. Chase.
well, I might have been thinking something along those lines.
You're not going to deny it, Mr. Naruhodo.
Alright, then I'm just gonna come out and ask you straight.
Straight, eh?
Do you pawn things that you steal from other people?
Well, I don't know. Best to answer that, really, Suppose. Sometimes. Please, tiny. I'm tiny, and I am small. Yeah.
Sorry to ruin your ears, okay? Where is my 15? I'm so sleepy. Oh.
But not this time, alright? I swear that thing belongs to me. Miss Windybanks, what exactly is this metal disc?
I think I've seen something like that before, but I don't remember what it's from.
Oh, it is! It is a music box.
I might be thinking of Minecraft or something else. Or maybe I have seen something like that in real life. Something similar to it at least. Maybe I'm just thinking of like Braille or something. The weird thing is that I remember like touching it. Maybe something like my grandma owned or something? Use it for inside a music box.
What? You never heard of a music box, is? Tsk, you Eastern lot ain't too savvy, eh?
I know what a music box is, I just never seen one of these discs before. Small protrusions of the metal disc encoded the tune to be played by the music box. Oh, I think I know what I'm thinking of. Like inside of an actual, like the tiny music boxes, not like a big one, just like a small one. And maybe I haven't like, maybe I've seen it inside of something like that, but I think I've also seen it in video games. Like, you know, whether it's like a feature on the wall or something like that. But I think I have seen like a part of a music box like taken out and it'll have like the music going around. It's so weird that I have such like I vaguely see things in my brain from where it's from, but it like doesn't quite match with what I'm thinking. Anyway. So set the music to play. Do I do my daily Monster Hunter log in before bed? I don't know, it's kinda late. Girl, I almost played Monster Hunter tonight, but then I was like, oh, Aylin won't be home. Pardon. Sorry. Yeah, I was gonna play it and I realized you wouldn't be home until like later and I was like, shit, well, can't do that tonight. Won't be home tomorrow either. I know. I'm gonna do Hollow Knight tomorrow, I reckon. Wednesday? Probably Wednesday. Well, I'm afraid I couldn't tell you that. There are so many different types of music box, you see. British made, German, Swiss. I have no way of knowing which particular machine this disc was made for. That is a nutshell. I wouldn't have any customer for an item like this, even if the young lady forfeited it. Really, I'm already offering more than I should at a penny.
That's a pack of lies. He told me he did. He said it was a, well...
He? Who?
Never you mind. It just ain't right, that's all. The disc's worth of good money, I know it is.
You've been robbed out.
Well then, you'll have to try your luck at another pawnbroker.
Oh,
And here, of course, this little tatterdemalion.
What? Another word we get to Google. What did I just say? Tatterdemalion. Tatterdemalion. Okay, give me a second. Tattered or dilapidated? Yo, what a cool word. Why is this word a person in tattered clothing? Yo, tatterdemalion. I hope I'm saying it right. Oh my god.
Tatterdemalion.
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 Thank you for teaching us things. Tatterdemalion. Okay. Betting it's not a real word. Of course it's a real word, okay? This game wouldn't lie to me, hasn't yet, at least.
Brought some dubious articles or other with her every single time, I might add.
dubious? What are you just trying to say? I'm an honest customer, me.
Oh, well, that's simple.
Sorry, what do you mean?
What she actually brought in was a storage ticket.
A storage ticket? Mr. Stride has actually won to redeem an article from you today, is that right? Yeah, that's right. A girl like me has lots of stuff what needs storing.
Alright, yeah. That's definitely dubious.
The article in question would have been forfeited at midnight tonight. But as she gave me the ticket for it, and repaid both the loan and the interest, I was obliged to return the article to her.
What was the article? Do tell us.
The little scamp is wearing it, ma'am.
The jacket. It's the overcoat that she redeemed.
What? What's wrong with that? It fits, don't it? I mean, it's mine, so of course it does. So what about the disc? How does this come into it?
Oh, the disc is something else. A new article to pawn, if the girl and I can agree on a price.
Well, you said Mr. Stride brought in a storage ticket today.
Child brought me a storage ticket and the money owed on it, as you say.
Well, this heavy black card.
Soon as the little ragamuffin put the thing on, she went rifling through the pockets.
Or you mean...
What? Don't you know it's rude to stare at a lady? Ah, I see. So it came from the pocket of the overcoat, did it?
If you mean this disc, then yes, exactly, ma'am.
And she immediately tried to pawn it.
For quite a high price as well.
Give it up. I'm up. I'm just trying to pawn some like anyone else would. Mr. Lestrade, may I ask who deposited the overcoat here in the first place? Well, me.
Doesn't really appear to be your size.
Me old man. It's my old man's, isn't it? Is it, Miss Lestrade?
Yes, this is definitely all rather suspicious. I'm painting eyes to send samples to yarn dealer. Ooh, during the day. At night, I turn into a monster hunter. Aficionado. Out of my way, please. Oh, what a charming looking man. Who's this picture postcard gentleman? That's Lestrade's dad.
Good day to you, ladies, gentlemen.
What's your problem, eh?
There is no problem. As long as you remove yourself, I have a matter to discuss with the proprietor.
And if you intend to make a problem of it, I shall see you outside, little girl, for the hiding you deserve.
obvious? I ain't done talking with him yet. If you think you're such a gent, you should know how to wait in line.
I agree. Well, you are an impudent little brat, aren't you? As well as a pickpocket.
Eh? Who are you? How do you know who I am?
The question is, how do you not know who I am? What a bitch. You haven't the courtesy even to remember the faces of your victims, it seems.
What? You mean from you?
Broker.
Yes, sir.
I believe this filthy pickpocket has just redeemed an article from you, no?
Yes, sir, yeah.
The article in question belongs to me. I demand for it to be returned at once.
Oh my. Now that's a lie. What are you trying to pull?
Painting right now. Right now I'm in bed. So many confusions happening here. I thought she was an orphan. I thought she was too, but who knows? She was talking about, she might have been lying, but like, I mean, the hair is kind of the same. Not really, I guess. They do look pretty different. She was just talking about how she took the jacket for her dad, so I just assumed the dad walked through the door, but I'm probably wrong.
Give me back my overcoat, you wastrel, and needless to say.
Oh, he twirled. Slay.
Any music box discs too.
No, you can't have it. You just can't. It's my old man's, or it was. Now it's mine.
What?
Goodness, Mr. Naruhodo. This is a very awkward situation.
Yeah. Why is any of this happening? Can I just say, like, again, this game continues to confound me because it's just like, it feels like it's a bunch of nothing. And then suddenly you get like some interesting shit happening all within like one section. And then it's like, what is happening?
What you think? It's all lies, ain't it? Obviously. I swear on my life, I never laid eyes on that dandy before.
It's enough, you little ragamuffin. You stole it, didn't you? That ticket you bought in here just now?
No, I swear it. I swear to God.
It was barely an hour ago. I was walking along the street, minding my own business, when this little gutterling ran into me. I knew at once what had happened. I'd been robbed yet again, I thought to myself. Those wretched pickpockets.
Yet again.
Oh yes, as you can see, I'm a man of impeccable style. But it isn't the first time that I've been targeted by these back-slump scoundrels.
Twirl. Why do I love the twirl? I just want a man with a little bit of flourish, you know?
Now then, relinquish my overcoat.
Hold on. Why does everyone think it's me? Just look at this dandy coat, and you think I'm the dodgy one?
I'm sorry, but no one's going to believe you.
Well, what about evidence? Yeah. Where's your evidence that I've stolen something, eh? Come on, let's see it.
Oh, I have evidence, naturally.
You what?
Uh-oh. Twirl, honey, twirl, accent from Skyrim, shuffle. Twirl, honey, twirl? What? How the hell do you pickpocket an entire coat, though? No, she pickpocketed the storage ticket. The storage ticket, which is, like, just a little ticket, which she brought to here and submitted it to get an item back. Which is weird, because you think you'd have the name written down of, like, who gave the jacket? I don't know. Hello.
Could you cut the cheese for me?
You want me to cut the cheese for you?
Yeah. I have floppy wrists.
What's the time anyway?
Cut cheese time.
Hi, doll. Love you, says Alim.
Hey, I love you too.
You haven't listened to the Skyrim Shuffle song? No. Okay. You need to keep the story going, doll.
Oh, okay. Well, you're gonna have to pause my YouTube.
No, it's okay.
Your sanity, not mine. Hi. I'm here. I'm in my watermelon t-shirt again because it feels summery. How are you? I want to like keep the story going, but I don't know if she cares. I'm very sorry, but I'm afraid that won't be possible. What are we talking about at the moment? Ah, yes. Well, good's a good start. Tired's kind of the baseline for me, so I can relate. Ba 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 doo ba ba da ba do. Whoop a da da doo lit boop boop do bow. What a boop boop. Boom. Percy back. Kid stole a ticket and picked up coat. Ah, okay. I was like, is this your day? No, you're talking about the story. Okay, picked up a coat. Sure. Yeah. Me too. Hannah and I spent 2 nights staying up late trying to finish TV shows over the weekend. It was not a smart idea because neither of us wanted to get up this morning. Also in a pawn shop. Yeah, I kind of guessed that part. Okay. Well, it sounds like Hannah's almost done. So I shall not progress. How was my day? My day is pretty solid at the moment. Because I'm doing really boring, monotonous tasks. So I can kind of just like do that repetitive task over and over again and kind of just like mentally blank out. And then next thing I know, the workday's ended. So those days are good. Especially if you're like tuning out to a podcast or something at the same time. Oh. Thank you.
No worries. Just the cheese, right?
Yeah.
I put a singular. I grabbed the carrot out. I'm assuming you're not going to use the rest of the other cheese bar. There was another cheese in there.
Yeah. No, I'm not using that.
That's okay. I'll eat it tomorrow.
Okay.
La vida. Take care. Potatoes. Ugh, I thought she was gonna like play the game for me because I was that bored by it. He doesn't ask for names.
Oh no, as you can imagine, some of my customers have circumstances to consider. Many of them prefer to remain anonymity.
Yes, I see. And how can you know if an article belongs to that person?
Again, these are all important facts, guys.
Asking to redeem it.
Oh, it's quite simple. Good sir, might I trouble you for the watchword associated with the article in question? Of course, it's Professor.
Oh shit.
Yes, that's right. And all the evidence we need. This gentleman is the rightful owner of the article, without a doubt.
Watchword. Interesting.
Uh-oh.
So about these watchwords, Mr. Windybank?
As I just explained, I never ask customers' names when they deposit items with me. There are many reasons why. Certain customers would like to keep their activities secret.
Oh, it wasn't exactly a subtle glance at Mr. Sholmes now, was it?
Great detectives have no dark secrets, none at all.
Wait for it.
Yes, well, anyway. It's like the secret combination of numbers used to unlock a vault. The date of deposit, a description, a watchword, uniquely identified each item, and of course when I give the storage ticket to the customer. When someone comes to redeem something, I ask for the ticket and the watchword.
And if that someone tells you the correct watchword, you return the article.
That's right, sir. Yes, just as soon as the requisite fee is paid. and I have supplied you with the information you require already, but for the avoidance of doubt, the article in question is an overcoat deposited 2 months ago on 15th of February. With the watchword of Professor. All perfectly correct information, sir.
But how?
Really, this is beyond a joke now. There's no further room for doubt.
Oof. Well, you're fucked. Why did he hand her the coat? That's what I was thinking. Excuse me, but who are you?
Though clearly you're not British, so perhaps our ways are strange to you.
Oh yeah, we're from the... Oh yeah, mate. Oh yeah, so... we're from the Empire of Japan, we're standing near.
I couldn't have said a more Australian thing, but I'm like, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yes, Japan. I've heard of the place. Its inhabitants live on fiery brown-colored soup, dressed up with exotic spices.
You might be thinking of somewhere else. And what was that theatrical gesticulation? Can I slap him? Yes, you may. If they're rich and they're assholes, you can slap them. Okay. Han, I need you to watch Skyrim Shuffle. Okay, if you send me the video, I'll watch it in 2 to 3 business days. How does that sound?
Anyway, if you're a gentleman, sir, you offer your own name first before inquiring after the name of another.
Yeah. My name is Ryanosuke, and I'm Susato Mikotaba.
I see. My name is Benedict.
Eggert! Eggert Benedict! I'm kidding. I love him now.
Eggert Benedict.
I love him.
Enchanté. Oh, what a fuck.
He fits the whole vibe. He's so refined in how he holds himself and how he speaks, but that name is suspicious.
Is it? Now to the matter at hand.
Can you stop that?
My overcoat, return it at once to someone with the style to carry it off.
Every move he makes, every breath he takes, I can't stand watching him. I agree. Oh, you're very suave, man.
Oh, let that be the end of the matter. And thank you for your custom, Mr. Eggert Benedict, sir.
He's gonna die.
With such reasonable state of interest, I may even decide to come back.
This is why I hate grown-ups. Just cause I'm a diver, everyone makes me a liar.
And the contents of the coat pockets, if you please, broker. Of course, here is the disc for you.
Just this one?
Pardon, sir. I was expecting another. That is, I deposited another.
Another disc.
Oh, over here. I regret to inform you, sir, that that what was deposited with me was merely the overcoat. The disc happened to be in one of the pockets, but I was completely unaware of it until now. So, Cuttling, you're hiding more of what's rightfully mine, are you?
Well, says who, eh? I don't know nothing about it. Nothing.
Very well. Then I shall bid you farewell. Say goodbye to style.
Wait a minute. What, that disc is mine?
Whoa. What do you think you're doing, you little tramp? You've drawn blood, you filthy animal.
Oh my, yes, there's blood on the disc.
It's because of those sharp little bumps. Man must have scratched his finger on them. So what?
I found it first, alright? I mean, so you're not having it, or you take it. Me? If I hang on to it, they'd have it off of me again, so you'll have hold of it.
Mr. Strato, why is this disc so important to you? You there, in the black livery. Hand that disc to me at once, please.
No, don't. He's lying. Grown-ups are all liars.
What do I do now? How am I going to resolve this? Let's just leave. Bye! I'm going back home. Man, what a lovely day. Oh, man. I'm telling you, there's some crazy stuff going down at that broker's, but I think it's none of my business. Let's just go home, relax, not even worry about it. Not even worry about it. Went to look and said so to say hi. Well, thanks, Lily. I would have forgotten. Okay, back we go. 10 o'clock. Mother. Alright, what am I doing? I thought playing the music disc would be... I thought playing the music disc would do something. Mr. Shams! Mr. Shams, what are you examining with such keen interest there? Are you enjoying a bar of caramel, I see? What? So, we found me at last, Mr. Naruhodo. Sorry. After that young pigpug sent me on my way, I was forced to lurk in the shadows, cruelly ostracized as the rest of you partook in the jovial atmosphere of fellowship. I had nothing to occupy my mind, but was too ashamed to let society see what my downfall had done to me. So feigning mock interest, I pretended to examine the tedious trinkets in the isolated, desolate place. Whilst, as you surely observe, gnawing on the only friend I have, this 7% cursed solution of caramel. Pray, do you claim to understand the depths of my despair, Mr. Naruhodo? But how could you? I was so lonely, so desperately lonely. Then why on earth didn't you rejoin the conversation? Things have gone bad to worse here, you know. Yes, I overheard much of your conversation, or rather in my craving for human contact, my ears devoured every word that was uttered. You really were sad, weren't you? Poor Mr. Shams. I simply feel awful for him. Lol, train announcement was like, we'd like to inform our passengers. Then it just cut out. That's pretty funny. Honestly, as much as I love what I'm learning and overlocking the extended Tuesday nights, I'm happy it's not a permanent thing. Only for this term. That's fair. It's long days. But my inferences are correct.
Surely you're not about to tell us that you've solved the entire case once again.
Sometimes I wonder where my genius for deduction to be commoditized. How much could I pawn it for?
Where the blue blazes have you been, eh?
Pardon?
When a lady's in trouble, the true gent's supposed to be there to help straight away. Not an hour later.
Harsh. I like I just fell over. And who pray tell are you? Mr. Eggert Benedict, you have in my eyes a veritable encyclopedic array of curiosities about your person. Nevertheless, there are two immovable conclusions I have drawn. I beg your pardon. First is this. The true reason for your visit to this pawnbrokery today is something you have not yet revealed. And the second is this. A considerable crime is in contemplation, one you will orchestrate with intent to steal a vast sum of money. Well, Mr. Benedict, what say you to my deductions? How? It's turned as white as a hard-boiled egg. More like red.
It would seem that once again, Mr. Sholmes has made a flawless deduction.
Who do you think you are, sir?
Ah, yes, as I hoped. This is precisely the pained expression I was looking for. Okay. Finally, a train is late for my benefit. I could catch an earlier train home. Gonna get an hour early. Woo! Congrats, Lily. The time has come for another one of my logic deductions. Mr. Hermione's aim. He's gonna murder. Claimed I fired this pickpocket here, having had the redemption ticket stolen from you in the street. After we've done this, I'll go to bed. That is most certainly a lie. The real truth is something quite different. What is that? As revealed by what you hold in your hands. Yes, what brought you to the ticket is the first place is the staff recruitment flyer. Sure. The piece of paper in your hand is a staff wanted an advertisement. Yet even the most unobservant would soon realize that a man of your appearance has no need of such employ. In other words, there's some ulterior motive for your actions. It says AG on the thing as well. I think what he was worried about his cane. That cane, which you unwittingly clutched to your person, exhibits an incontrovertible contradiction. What a rot. I've had this cane for years. The contradiction of which I speak is, of course, the missing for rule. No, it said AG and his name's obviously EB. Ugh. The end of any walking game would be terminated with a metal ferrule to protect the wooden tip. And yet, dude, you do not need to analyze the tip. Put it down. You do not need to analyze the tip that closely, okay? Therefore, there's only one conclusion. The rod that you hold in your hand, which appears to be a walking cane, is in fact no cane at all. You recoil, sir. Is something wrong? Whoa. And in your recoiling, you inadvertently facilitate the answer of the next conundrum to present itself. Namely, what is the truth behind this rod you bear? Yes, your reaction portrays the truth. The handle which you evidently would like to conceal is the key to understanding this riddle, you see. The moment I saw it, my suspicions were aroused. Along with my penis! What walking cane demands such a stout handle? Mused I. But of course, as I said, this is no walking cane. No, that rod is the broken hand of a shovel. Oh god, what a fucking idiot. Are you insane? And now, having determined the undeniable truth and conclusion is clear, your true motive of that was to take employment at this establishment in order to excavate the grounds beneath the premises. What the fuck? What a calculated crime you have conceived, sir. What a fucking idiot, man. Holy fuck, there's 3 train announcements talking at the same time. I think I'm in a cursed train. It's 5 now. Okay, it's done. I feel like I just need to skip over this because holy fuck, man, it's so stupid. Some long forgotten treasure, I suppose. Save such a fanciful theory when possible reason could I to do as you said. Oh, but there's an ample reason. As you're too well, Mr. Benedict. Ah, your furtive glance is more than telling, I hoped. To the potato! Underneath your hat, your cat and hat, your hat cat. The council notice. Okay, let's just skim through this. According to the enclosed plan of the upcoming sewerage works, beneath this runs a sewer. And this madness has entered the sewers now. How does it? God, I can't say S's anymore. Okay. He's looking at the time, he's looking at the day, he's wondering what he did. He's trying to be a murderer. Which brings us down to the last chapter of this lurid scheme. What does he want to steal? Tell me. No idea what you're talking about. The picture postcard tells us all we need to know.
postcard of the greater expedition. I'm afraid you're quite lost, me. Buttons that currently sit in the vault of the bank on the other side of the road. What? The crime is the theft of that which sits in the vault of the bank, the special reserve funds for the great exhibition. Of course, that is top secret police information, so keep it under your hat, please. Idiot. Hannah's done with this game, like fed up, sick of. Chat? I'm not done with the game. I want to know what the fuck's going on, but I also need to go to bed in like 20 minutes. So like, get your shit together, man. Also, so that particular scene I went through, we're gonna go back through again, but correctly. So it's kind of like, it's sort of useless. It doesn't seem important to me. So this is basically a whole section where they're like, you were wrong, Mr. Sholmes. Let's help you find the right way of this. Thank you for helping me out.
You got this, Mr. Naruhodo. Make that great deduction.
Very well, from the beginning. I need to go to bed. It's weak talk. I need to go down on that bed. It's strong talk. Sleep is for the weak? Fuck yeah, all week long, let's go. Sleep has to take priority. Yes, see, thank you. It's the truth, we need to all sleep. Okay. Okay. Sleep must be conquered is what you mean. Sleep for a week. I'm waiting for meds to work. Came here in order to apply for a job so he could dig down through the floors.
Yes, an attempt to tunnel into the sewers.
I just wanna... I mean, obviously it's the cane, right? Oh, on the other side!
Oh, look at the scribbled note on the back of the flyer.
Don't believe it. Listen to what it says. Name, Gina Lestrade. Height, 5'2". Green cap, scruffy waistcoat, grubby white shirt, blue satchel. It's a detailed description, Miss Lestrade.
Goodness.
There's even a sketch of her, hat and all. It's not the best one, but sure. Although if you showed it to her, she'd fire that smoke grenade launcher in his face for sure.
And look, the details of the shop have been written down too. Windybank's Pawnbrokery. Baker Street, redemption deadline, 15th of April.
Which is today's date. Why would Mr. Benedict have all that information scrawled on the back of a piece of paper?
Take that!
Yes, what brought you to the shop in the first place is the info about Miss Lestrade. Quite so, my dear fellow. It would appear that the writing and sketch on the reverse of the flyer pertain to the pickpocket Miss Lestrade and to Mr. Windybank's pawnbrokery here. You originally told us that you had merely given chase after Miss Lestrade stole the redemption ticket from you. But that, sir, is a thinly veiled lie. It is the information on the back of the flyer that led you here today, by which I mean here to Mr. Windybank's brokery, and today the redemption deadline of that overcoat. So you waited outside of the young girl, waited outside for the young girl matching the description you've written down to arrive. In other words, there is some ulterior motive for your actions. The cane which you unwittingly clutched to your person exhibits an incontrovertible contradiction. What's a full rule?
Metal cap commonly found on the end of a cane.
The bit that makes a nice clack sound on the pavement.
Take that!
Slay. Okay.
God, I can't wait to bold your gate 3 times. I'm gonna bold your gate. I'm gonna make your gate bold. That's so stupid. Okay, I love it. Oh, okay. The most astute observation, wouldn't you say, Mr. Egbert Benedict? We are led to believe, sir, that your initials are EB. But in the most possessive manner, you have in your grasp a cane with AG. No, you're wrong. The cane isn't. You said before that you'd had that cane for years. So don't try to tell us that you borrowed it from a friend or found it in the park. In short, though you hold yourself to be a gentleman, you have withheld your true name. I hadn't put that together at all. I just thought Egbert Benedict just sounded like such a typical name for like Ace Attorney game. You recoil, sir, something wrong. And in your recoiling, you inadvertently facilitate the answer of the conundrum. Yes, reaction betrays the truth. The bare bones of what's happening here. Miss Lestrade redeemed the fine-looking overcoat. Now a mysterious man has appeared, introducing himself with a fake name and claiming that the overcoat belongs to him. We know he actually identified Miss Lestrade from a written description, which suggests that everything else he's told us is untrue. It's somehow proved that an overcoat cannot simply belong to him. The overcoat can't. It has a tear in it.
Take that!
Sure, that's proof enough. The split seam. The split seam. I was doing this thing yesterday where he lurks to snap up things belonging to other people. Yeah, he could be a criminal just as much as everyone else is. Which you evidently would like to conceal is the key to understanding the riddle, you see. Yes, because overcoat is rather obviously a poor fit. What's the time? Having forced it open your broad shoulders, the seam is already falling apart. My suspicions were aroused from the outset. When you so boldly lie about your name and so boldly waylaid this pickpocket. To steal the article that the young girl redeemed from Mr. Windybanks. Okay. What really irks me, the considerable crime I initially imagined have been considerably curtailed. Yeah. Abscond with a redeemed item. Okay. Must expose the details of this elaborate crime. Designed to wheeze to filch some tawdry article of pawnage. Have you forgotten that I redeemed the article in the proper manner, using the watchword? Have I not been the one to deposit it in the first place? How could I possibly have known the relevant details? Nisipa. Ah, but the watchword can be discovered. As you are only too well aware, Mr. Benedict. Ah, your furtive glance is more than I could hoped. Let us consider how one might come to learn a secret watchword relating to the pawned property of another. So this is the book. It's not the book. The old lamp, yeah. The dog. Oh, what's this? The nightlight. That wasn't even words. We're doing good. Ah, it appears to be a memo that Mr. Windybanks has scribbled to himself. Let's see. Professor. He just wrote it down. What a potato.
Take that!
Billed by the notelet on the counter. Yes, the broker here follows the same procedure whenever a customer. He writes down the word. Like a fool. What are you talking about? It's increasingly apparent that you were present in this shop before your accusation against Mr. Strahd. In all likelihood, you followed her inside and then observed her talking to Mr. Windybanks. When the diligent broker made a note of the watchword, as is his common practice, you observed him writing the word professor on the notelet beside the ledger. And that's all she wrote. Master plan. Master plan. Which brings us to the last chapter of this lurid scheme. Why would you go to such lengths to redeem that particular article from this pawnbroker? Are you quite serious? For an ill-fitting overcoat hardly seems to justify the efforts, which much less a worthless music box disc. But naturally, you had very good reason to make them yours, didn't you, Mr. Benedict? I have no idea what you're talking about. Allow me to present a rather interesting piece of evidence. This picture postcard tells us everything. Why? Articles were talking about the overcoat and the music that was one of the pockets, which according to Mr. Winbags wasn't even worth a penny, and yet this man went to such lengths to steal them. Why? I wonder if perhaps we already have the evidence we need to explain, Mr. Naruhodo. Rather have a thorough look at I guess so.
Take that!
Can't be anything else. What? What? No! He's alive! You fucking know it. Oh, there's a small scrap of paper stuck on the reserve side of the disc. For McGilded. McGilded? It couldn't be. But it is, Mr. Naruhodo. A name I shall never forget as long as I live. Why is his name on this? Okay. Do.
Take that!
Ugh. There was blood on it for a different reason. That happened recently. He scratched his thumb on it. You see, this music box disc tells us all we need to know. It's on the back. Reads, for McGilded. Ah, Magnus McGilded, the unfortunate philanthropist who perished in curious circumstances at the Old Bailey 2 months ago.
Or did he? I fucking called that bitch.
So you're an associate of his, are you? Or perhaps a subordinate? Mr. McGilded was a man of unusually small stature, in fact. It was precisely the right size of that overcoat that you've squeezed yourself into. Ooh. Your true identity remains shrouded in mystery, Mr. Egerton Benedict, but the final conclusion here is crystal clear. The reason you came to this pawnbrokery today... You're so stupid. Was to retrieve an article left behind by the late Magnus McGilded. I'm still not convinced he's dead, but that's fine. This is how you do it. Elementary, dear Watson. Today was the final day in which the coach could have been redeemed, was it not? Which means Mr. McGilded must have put it in exactly 2 months from when we were today, which was the crime. And he was arrested. Yes, ma'am, that is correct. Today would be precisely 2 months since it came first deposited. Would have been 15th February, sir, that's right. It's all carefully recorded in my ledger. 10:30 p.m., I see. What? But that suggests... Yes. It's precisely the day on which the omnibus murder took place. And 10:30 in the evening is precisely the time at which the terrible events were unfolding.
Suggestive is not the word. It would seem the matter is entirely beyond coincidence. Co-winky-dink. You are, of course, at liberty to make whatever outlandish deductions you choose. However, goodbye.
Whoa, 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 put the shit down. What are you the fuck? I must insist you hand over the music box disc now.
Put it down, bitch. Put it down. Your penis is out. Put it away.
It would seem a terrible shame for you to return to your native land in a box.
What do I do?
Hand over the disc. Bro, you're gonna die.
You can shoot me at any moment.
Hate to give in. What other choice do I have here?
Mr. Windybanks! This is my shop. I can't allow any harm to come to my customers. If that would happen, I should have to take my own life. Mr. Windybanks, no!
Alright, that's enough.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Inspector Gregson. Inspector.
That's right, sunshine. The alarm was raised on one of our dedicated emergency lines. So we got here as fast as we could. Now, what's this about, eh?
Praise be, you're here at last. I was moments away from fortifying my own life in my own very establishment.
It would seem you have the upper hand. Oh, you gave me the coat back. Right, you lot have something explaining to do. I don't appreciate being bothered with some petty argy-bargy.
Petty, Mr. Windbags. Her name matches end.
Yeah, by his own gun as far as I can tell.
Oh dear.
And the whole lot of Britain could meet it with its end if I don't get to the bottom of the case I'm supposed to be working on. What is the case? What on earth is the case, Inspector?
It's better to hear you tell, Gregson.
Said no too much. No matter, it's nothing to do with you lot. Anyway, sir, you're gonna have to come with me down to the station.
But of course, Inspector.
He twirled away. Whee!
He's getting away.
After him, lads. Whistle the beat, Officer 2.
Sir.
Gregson dies. Oh. There's been a spate of thefts at pawnbrokers around here recently. So whoever fitted emergency buttons underneath the counter for brokers to let us know when there's trouble.
Oh, Inspector, I have spare word that forsake a very word indeed.
Now then, Mr. Permanently in mourning. Oh, yeah? I'll be taking that, whatever it is, of McGilded's down to the yard, thank you very much. So hand it over. Yeah, okay.
Well, no, don't give it to him. It's mine, that is, mine.
Sorry, miss, but anything belonging to Mr. McGild has to be taken as evidence now. As evidence?
If the police demand something as evidence, my dear fellow, we have no choice but to capitulate. It's all yours, Inspector.
When did he hold it? There's a lot of details happening here. So we handed over Mr. McGilded's disc over to Gregson. And summarily something something. Anyway. Bedtime. Bedtime, bedtime. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. We got through one act. Now I did admittedly talk a lot, but honestly we probably wouldn't have gotten far into 2 anyway. As I said, I want to do a Hollow Knight rando and suck at it, but I really want to do a Hollow Knight rando and suck at it, so... 15th of April. I don't know where I've been though. 15th of April. Why did it end up like this?
Alright. Night-night. Colorado, yeah!
Yeah, when I finally get a fucking morning, I don't have to wake up early. I wasn't supposed to work 5 days in a row, but I am now, and that's okay. Cool. Bright and early at 1:15. Bright and early at 6:45. Just putting my alarms on. Alright. Bedtime, yeah, love you. Good night, love you. My lovely. Love you too, my lovely. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you'll have an excellent day today and tomorrow. Okay. Hope you'll have a lovely evening. I'm sorry that we won't get around to probably finishing Ace Attorney for a while because Procopia's coming out, which is far more important. And Procopia. So, we'll probably have to wait till after this is March. Yeah, probably. I don't know of any other games that are coming out in April as of yet, or really at all. At least until the next Nintendo comes out, and hopefully we'll find out when the Yoshi game's coming out. Fingers crossed. But I'm planning stuff. Procopia is only going to be a week before Monster Hunter Stories 3 comes out. And then once that comes out, I'll be playing that all of the time until I finish it. Which I'm anticipating taking anywhere between 2 to 3 weeks. So, as I said, it'll probably be kind of late. But we'll get back to it. Maybe. We'll get back to it. Anyways. Good night, Aylin. I love you too. Have a good night's sleep. Yeah, I hope everyone has a good day. Tomorrow will be the Hollow Knight render, okay? Even if I suck at it, we'll just flop about and chillax, and hopefully it won't be too stressful. Fingers crossed. Anyway, have a good night's sleep, everybody. Take care, and I will see you all tomorrow, okay? Bye-bye.